Welcome and happy holidays from... Looking now at some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, great to hear from
you. Always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. And for the Kings, not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And James with a clear path to the hoop. To the left wing, a second chance effort, and the shot is good.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
Thompson finds Tatum. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
If you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
18 feet out, and again it's Sacramento converting.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Lets the three fly, and the Thunder another three.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive ball.
The putback can't get the putback. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oklahoma City moving it around. Tatum gets the bucket.
With all the attention that Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
To stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The first one falls. Good on both. The Thunder with the lead. Thompson, high post. To the paint. Stolen. And now Sacramento on the break. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Isaac. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. The Kings shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Passes it to LeBron. And they double up James. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the moment James has the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's over. Too much strength and touch.
Outside Tatum. Dish now to Thompson. Here's the three. The Thunder with another miss. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. A shot off that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. And just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
With Section wants a free T-shirt. Fans, your 916 crew.
Here's the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounder. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Russell against Tatum. Russell passes to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around.
Ryan against Embiid. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jackson. He kicks to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Latre. Oklahoma City gets it back. Takes a three. Jackson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Russell against Embiid. Davis gets a wide open look. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, it looks like Davis is in his BAG today. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor is huge.
Embiid finds Tatum. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Poole. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Jackson in the corner. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Sweet move. And the rejection by Embiid. Now, here's Poole, defended by Bryant. Poole, the pass to Embiid. Back to Poole. Jackson, a screen on Davis. Poole. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Maxey. To the middle. It's Bryant, high post. Bryant with a screen for Bridges. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Poole now, top of the key. Back to Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Screened by Russell. The pass to Davis. Over Jackson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
That's just the defensive versatility of Jackson. It's fantastic. I mean, he's comfortable in controlling the perimeter as well as the post.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. For me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
And the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now. Now, here's Isaac. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They set the screen. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to return possession.
Thunder ball.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Basket Poole. On deep. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
When he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now, here's Bridges. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Kings in second. In third, the Thunder.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
Goes up off the inbound, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Oklahoma City ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The three hits it from three-point range. And now a three-point Kings lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Inside. And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bridges. Embiid, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he makes both free throws. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now, Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thompson for three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Knicks in New York. Loads it up for Davis. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now, here's Poole. Saw him with 10 points last game. No one covering. 15 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Hits the three-point bomb.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. And your 916 crew.
Checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Kings on D. Up top, Tatum. Feeds to Embiid. Back to Tatum. The Thunder with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The offensive rebound. There's the drive. He gets that one.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
1:49 left here in the second. Pass to Embiid. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Tatum against Russell. Puts up a three. Another three for Sacramento.
He's not playing around. He hit the ground running in the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
Outside Tatum. Here's the triple. Maxey grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Davis. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Pass to Maxey. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
The three from Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Under trailing by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The kick out to Tatum. Over Russell. Tatum with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Clay, how do you evaluate the first half?
You know, they clogged the lane, and they play great hell defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball. And we just play unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
We'll see if that ball can get to the weak side. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Good to have you with us at the half. And no doubt about it, some fierce competition in that shooting guard matchup. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it.
Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just. Couldn't hurt. All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Kings.
You know what? They had a pretty good balance out there. Good work on offense. Nice effort defensively. It'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out, though, Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City moving it around. Ball stolen. Davis against Tatum. The pass to Davis.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
And so he hits both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. Shoots. Stripped away. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Down low, James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Love LeBron's work ethic on the court. I mean, King James, he doesn't just sit on his throne. He puts in the sweat to make a difference on every single play.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? LeBron grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 15. Davis, the pass to James. With the fadeaway. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Tatum for the 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 18.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, who's coming out onto the court? Come on, get loud! For your guy, 1-6 Cruz!
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Poole's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He takes it in. He can't get that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Passes it to James. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
Poole with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the three-point shot.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Bridges outside. Fires it up. Thunder with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shoots. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
One of the worst in the league a season ago. Just 72%.
First free throw is good. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Sadiq Bey. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Russell. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Maxey. There's a screen by Bryant. Fades. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Thunder. 15-point game. From 7. The Thunder with another miss. Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. James kicks to Russell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Poole. Hit the shot. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. 1:53 left in the third. Back to Russell. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Russell from deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Poole up top. He's guarded by Russell. 1:14 left to play in the third. That shot is off. Sacramento leading by 16. James looking around. Bryant has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Poole for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Third team. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Thompson against LeBron. 34 seconds left in the third. Davis with a screen on Embiid, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Kings lead by 15.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Tatum. Thompson dishes to Tatum. Beyond the arc. No good that time. LeBron outside. Passes to Davis. The 3. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
It's the fourth quarter.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson passes to Tatum. Thompson for the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. They led the game at one point by 20. And for Oklahoma City, We've got Joel Embiid. Thompson is out there with Tatum. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Jackson in a power forward. Here's Davis. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Tatum passes to Jackson. Back to Tatum. Knocks it loose. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Davis with the jam.
Embracing contact all the way up. And Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Tatum dishes to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
No good on the free throw.
At the epic 2019 Final Series, Klay Thompson, remember this, he was unreal for the Warriors. He scored 26 a game. He shot 58% from three-land. Such a shame he got hurt in Game 6.
And he sinks the second. Sacramento leading by 18. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get out for your 916 crew!
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Isaac. To Embiid, 6 on the shot clock. Right side Tatum. Unable to get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Now here's Thompson. Over LeBron. Thompson with the bucket.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy makes the mid-range a reliable option.
Fires from deep. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
From Oklahoma City. The loudest and craziest get a free T-shirt. Come on, let's see it. And your 916 crew. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 9.
is Tatum. From past the arc, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Isaac against Davis. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Isaac misses. Sacramento leading by 18. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And they double up James. And here's Davis for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 21.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Tatum. Steps back. There's a screen. Pass to Isaac on the wing. Thompson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is something Clay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire. Catch it.
2 minutes.
For 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Tatum. Into the lane.
Sacramento foul. Number 40. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Number 9. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
But yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Axie passes to Davis. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Kings ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Russell. Lock at 6. There's a screen for Shaq.
A dominating performance for the Kings.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges dishes to Davis. Back to Bridges. Kings moving the ball around. Davis, the pass to Russell. No good on the triple. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Bay. The quick look, no good that time. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Russell. Shoots over Poole. Again, Russell missing. Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Russell from downtown. Not going to go that time. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll see. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.